The Real Talk with Adore and Dave. Welcome back to another episode. This is The Real Talk with Adore and Daisy. I'm Adore.
I am Daisy.
What's going on today, my girl?
Well, the devil been trying me. Y'all. I cried my lashes off today. But I'm still here. I'm smiling. I made it here. I got one thing fixed and something else happened. But I'm cool. It's good. How's your day?
It's good. You know how that go. When you leveling up, when you going to another level, or
it's always
gonna be something. So as long as you keep going, that's all that matters. And I appreciate you still coming to the podcast today, because we on schedule. We actually kind of booked up. So
yeah, we
didn't even have time to be. So we got some guests here today. We're going to let y'all introduce yourself. Please let the people know what you got going on. Don't miss nothing, because I know you probably got a lot going on.
Yeah, for sure. Your uncle, Bkabytruth. You know, I've been rapping, doing my thing, rapping, trapping, making it happen. You know, I'm really kind of blow right now. I ain't going to lie to y'all. I had to drive all the way out to the crib. So I'm sitting at the light in Novi, and I ain't realized I was asleep for 20 minutes.
At a light?
Yeah, at a light. And nobody blew the horn or nothing. They was so nice. So, yeah, that's what I'm feeling right now. But I've been dropping videos like crazy, you know, making a buzz, making it happen. I just got a lot of music coming. I ain't really focus on nothing right now but the music and the videos and, you know, acquiring the fan base and things of that nature.
That's lit. We got another guest here.
Hey, yo, what's cracking? It's your boy, Boogie BMF. Right now I got, you know, the music going on, man, you know, getting ready to drop some music, you know, and start, you know, fucking with the acting. Okay. Excuse my language, you know.
No, you good. You can say whatever you want to say, however you want to say it.
It's the real talk.
It's the real talk.
Okay, then. So turn then, all right.
Yeah, so let's get more into it with the music. Like, what made y'all, you know, start music?
I ain't gonna lie, I always had a love for it, you know, so I've been doing it for the longest. I wasn't as good as I am now, so I always told myself I wasn't gonna present it to the world till I got good at it. So I really stayed down for 15 years, found my style, you know, found the things that make me as an artist. So now I'm presenting it to the world at a rapid rate. I got probably like 45 videos that I done dropped in the last 5 months.
Okay, you working?
Yeah, with over 20,000 views. So I'm working and putting that money behind it.
Okay, then. Who are some of y'all music influences?
I say Jeezy.
Jeezy?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. I ain't gonna lie. Well, 50 Cent too, I say 50. Anybody that's living what they rapping, I feel like my music influence.
Yeah. For real. I ain't gonna lie, when I was younger, I listened to a lot of Hot Boys, though.
Hot Boys?
Yeah, I guess I could say them.
I was going to ask you, like, what made you come up with the plan that you didn't want to put your music out until you felt like you got good? Like, why didn't you want us to see, well, you know, the people to see your process?
No, what's crazy is my process is all documented. Like, okay. I didn't want to display it to the world, but I wanted to display it to the world. If you get what I'm saying. So every song I ever made, I've always dropped it. Now, did I promote it? No. Every video that I've ever made up until it got great, did I ever promote it? Sometimes I did, but no.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to be one of those things where when it got good and then I started going full force for it, with it, when people go back, they could be like, oh, wow, this guy been doing it for this long. Now I really see how long it takes. You know what I'm saying? I see how somebody can go from this.
But let's talk about that process.
You can't skip that process because
nothing happens overnight.
Yeah, definitely.
You can't skip the process.
So, what you got going on? Did you show your process or?
I ain't gonna lie to you. I just got out of prison, so my process just not started. You know, so.
How long did you do?
On this term, like 2, damn near like 3 years, 2 and some change, but altogether 6.
Huh?
Yeah, because I had
a little in and out.
I had did 3.
Okay, but we gotta stay out this time, right?
Yeah, we good.
Okay, that's what I want to hear. We moving different. We moving better. We leveling up. We ain't playing around.
We can't go back.
Okay,
only going forward.
Mm-hmm.
So how y'all meet?
How I meet?
Brother.
That's my
Oh,
big
right. You
brother.
did tell me that. You did tell me
But
that.
I wasn't here. I didn't know that.
Like this today. Is she for real?
You did tell me that, but you know, some people be my brother. They was
Yeah.
friends,
Oh,
but
no, I don't
yeah.
play.
I met that guy around, I guess, like a year and a half after he was born.
Ooh.
We came about. Friendship
Wait.
ever since. Friendship ever since.
He did
Okay.
say my brother, but you know how people be.
Yeah,
So,
so everybody brothers and cousins, and, you know, especially when you doing something, they gotta be your brother. Or
No, that's my real brother.
that's what's up. Y'all got a good relationship. Y'all get into it.
Yeah, we got a real good relationship. We always been close. I ain't really never wanted friends because I always had my brother. So
I know that's right.
that's good. I love seeing
Tested,
family.
too. You know, some people could say like, all right, this my brother, but they don't really know.
Mm-hmm.
We got into some real life shit where it was both our life could have been gone, like not gone far as we not alive.
Yeah,
far
but
as
changed.
locked up forever.
Mm-hmm.
And we both, you know, did what we supposed to do. So
Period.
you know how that go. Now I know I got a friend right there for life.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people can't say that. You know,
Hell
it's
no, they
speculation,
can't. Especially not when shit get real.
Everybody can't go.
You know.
I seen on your Instagram that you got a music label,
Yeah.
or was that your label?
Yeah, that's my label.
Tell us more about it.
I got 2 artists, honestly, but I don't look at it as a label like that. I'm not trying to make a profit or make a dollar off of artists. I'm making a dollar off me. So what I'm doing is, what any artist that see what I'm doing and they need help, you can come over here and fuck with me. I'm not trying to charge you nothing, none of that. If you on your shit or you trying to be on your shit, I can help you. You know, I'm really using my label as like
A platform.
development. You feel me? Management company, but I'm not managing anybody. You know, I want you to be the best you. I know I'm gonna make mine. You know what I'm saying?
All right, I'm about to write me a rap. It's like, no.
fuck yeah, everybody doing it.
Everybody doing it, though.
Fuck it, might as well.
Y'all seen Big Glow just got signed to Gotti. I'm sorry. That was so lit for her.
Yeah.
It was.
That was lit.
I seen that video. It took me out on the floor, like, because it was just so entertaining. Like,
Yeah.
I feel like that was her everyday life.
Yeah.
Like with her friends, and
Mm-hmm.
they woke up one day like, let's shoot this video. Like,
Yeah.
And it
she took the
happened.
friends with her.
Yeah, what? They was on a private jet when she got signed. They lit. Singing, twerking on them headlights. I said, oh, okay.
It's gonna be twerking on the PJ next.
Period. As y'all should. You gotta keep moving forward.
That's true.
So, you said you dropped all of these music videos within the past month. So, like, how's your lifestyle? Like, with the music, how do you balance music, your personal life?
So I'm really like, I don't know how I do it, but I kind of got insomnia. So from literally 3 o'clock in the morning when I get home to 7 in the morning, I'm recording. And then I probably take a little nap or whatever, get up probably noon or probably 3, depending on the day. I'm getting up, going to the mall, getting something fresh, going out to eat.
Okay.
Then I'm shooting a video.
Now, we asked if y'all phones was on vibrate.
Yeah.
And I want to know why you coming in at 3 in the morning, but that's another question.
I'm a businessman. I'm handling business. I'm walking y'all.
Okay. I thought you worked at a plant. My bad.
Yeah.
Thought you worked the graveyard.
Yeah, I'm
too.
trying to figure out. He said 3 in the morning.
No.
Excuse me.
So, like usually like around 6 or 7, I'm done either going out to eat and just shooting the video, or I already shot the video and I'm on my way out to eat. And then like from that little window, I got a window to either pull up on a bad bitch and kick it for a minute and see what we gonna do
Okay.
moving forward with us. You feel me? Or I got time to go pull up in the hood, kick it with my niggas for a minute. And then I'm like, you know, trying to go to a gym, trying to, you know, read a book. Like, or if I can't read the book, like my mind just so fucked up, I literally will drive around in the car from 8 to almost 2 in the morning listening to a book, because I try to do a new book every day. So
What you like to read?
everything.
Like,
I'm trying to learn something.
so what's the last?
So rich. Today I was reading before I came in here. I turned my phone off, but how to make anybody fall in love with you. Like,
Turning
I
your
wanna
phone
be,
Oh.
Wait, that's the name of the book?
That's the name of the book. It's how to make anyone fall in love.
She say, that's how I fell in love. I mean, I wish she had say it slow enough.
That's what I thought he was getting at.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, that's what they did say in the book. You know, constant eye connection.
You know what?
That ain't what I was saying. I thought that was the name of the.
It's almost about to be that window for me to go out to eat. What you trying to do?
I got somebody, but no. on a serious note, what do you like to read?
No, I just told you, like, everything. Honestly, some days it might be trying to read about financial literacy. Some days it might be about investing. Some days it might be about the quality of living and, you know, learning how to prioritize your day. I read a book about the 80-20 rule, 5-hour work day. But like I said, I was reading how to make anyone fall in love with you before I came.
Back on that.
Girl. She think everything's a joke.
I ain't get through it yet. Is it working?
Yeah, no, I read books
Daisy
too.
is so funny, dog.
A joke.
Yeah,
The biggest
I
joke.
really got to laugh to keep from crying. Y'all. I had a crazy ass day. Like,
Yeah.
okay, somebody broke into my car over the weekend.
Yeah.
No, let's talk about the night before the weekend.
Yeah.
I mean, before that happened. We was catching a good vibe.
We was. What was we doing?
Having fun.
Oh,
See?
yeah. Oh,
wasn't
you
having
saying
fun
the
with
night
me?
before my car.
I mean, you
No,
need to relax and slow down.
how
a
it
little bit.
how it led up. We was
Oh,
having
yeah,
a
we
good-
was having a great night. We was having a great night.
getting some content in, working,
Mm-hmm.
and we came outside.
It happened
Hold
here.
on. It happened in this motherfucker?
No, hell no.
I was saying, yeah.
Downtown.
No.
No. It was downtown. That's what's so crazy. Nothing ever happened up here. But it was downtown. I wasn't even at the concert. A lot of people went to the concert and their car got broken into, but
But y'all know it's around that season.
it's
though,
that
man.
season. They stole my
ain't
grandma's
gonna lie.
car.
I ain't gonna
So
lie.
I had to be thankful that they didn't steal my shit. Like, I only had to replace a window. But then, y'all, this the killing part. So the holiday, I'm like, okay, I'll just sit down. I'm not going, everything was closed. I couldn't get my window fixed till today. Y'all, as soon as I leave from getting my window fixed, filling my car up, somebody just rear-ended me while I'm sitting at a red light.
Damn, for real.
I could not believe it. Thank God that he was willing. He felt so bad because I cussed him out so bad,
rear-ended
y'all. Yeah, it was his fault. So he did end up telling me where I could take my car and he would pay for it and it'd be done tomorrow. So I'm thankful for that. But it's still like,
I've
damn.
been seeing your back
Hey,
been
did you
messing
get a
up since
picture
you
of
walked
this
in
nigga?
here.
You say, hell yeah, my neck and my back
Insurance and all
hurt.
I've been seeing since you
Yeah.
walked in here.
Okay, cool.
All right,
Yeah.
my
Listen,
order.
a white nigga played me like that and right out there by the Myers on 12 Mile. Hit my shit. He like, yeah, just call me tomorrow. I called it.
No, I ain't no call tomorrow. No, you gonna fix
listen.
my shit right
The
now or
whole
you gonna
number
run me
was
my
off.
money.
I said, okay. I was Mr. Nice Guy that day, too.
I don't play that. You gonna either pay me right now or you go fix it right now. But you not delaying me no more. You already done.
Yeah.
This is your fault. Completely your fault. Like, either you want to go the insurance way or you want to.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but I'm cool. No.
So if y'all wasn't doing music, where would y'all be?
Okay,
I'd be,
that was like an evil ass.
entrepreneur into real estate.
Real estate.
Yeah.
The plant.
I know that's right.
The plant life wild out here.
I heard.
We gonna do an episode. We gotta find somebody that's willing to like
Nah,
tell
I'm
us.
be running the plant.
It's still wild in there, no matter what you.
No, I'm be running the plant.
Oh,
You know what?
it's still wild.
Hey, listen, y'all do me. I want to know like what really goes on in the plant, like the true ins and outs, like the deep dark secrets in the plant.
I know people that work their plants and it's a
Some of them got like 3 girlfriends.
Yes, it's
some of them got,
different
and they don't
shifts.
and they don't play. They don't play about their plant.
Oh, then I'm be working at the plant then.
That's what I was telling you.
Ooh.
It's
Oh, no.
crazy. I'm talking about. You could never have a relationship out
Yeah.
like if you worked in a plant. Like, no,
So if one of y'all men
Old
worked at a
ladies,
plant,
they be
could y'all
bringing
do
me
it or
lunch.
nah?
no,
They'll be giving me
probably not. I mean, I don't know because I
They
wouldn't
cheat
have
at
no.
every job, so
Yeah.
Damn.
that ain't.
Damn. So
Plant
now a
like-
man can't even have a job. This world is so crazy.
Yeah, that's fucked up,
Shit.
ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm not your ass at home and figure it out. You better learn how to work from home.
Yeah, remote working.
Yeah, no, that's wild.
For real, because honestly, guys, y'all be saying y'all going to work and y'all be going on the block. Like, that's not work.
That is work.
It's
No,
not
I ain't
work.
never did nothing like that.
It's not work.
I had 60 jobs in my life, got fired from every last one of them. I had whatever I had going, and I was at work trying to be committed every time. I never.
So why you lose the job?
Because
Attendance.
if I say I'm not coming in today,
Attendance.
I'm not coming in. Don't tell me I'm coming in. I told you a week ago I wasn't coming in. Boy, go somewhere.
I can never do a job.
I'm over here.
Never? You
I
could.
had one. Every time I had a job, it was on like due to like the judge, requiring me to have one. But like
Right.
I never like in my
It
mental.
teach you
I can never-
structure.
It don't.
It don't.
The right
don't.
one will.
It don't.
No?
It really teach you how to be like a mental slave.
A slave. It
That's
do.
what it teach you how to be.
Cause you get
Well, it
complacent.
depends on where you work.
It don't
There's
matter
some
where you
good
work.
jobs out here.
I mean,
when
that's
y'all
cool.
say jobs, there are careers too. So that's
But how I
still
look at it
considered.
is, while you working for this person, they on the beach throwing their kid in the sky. You slaving. Soon as they get tired of you, all right, get the fuck on. No matter what you done did, how much
Work you done
years,
put in.
it
That's
don't
a
make
fact.
sense.
It's a fact.
What
Put
they
that
get
energy
down,
to starting your own business.
One of my
They get
jobs,
27
my
years
boss
at a
worked
job.
with me.
Would they give them nothing? A little goodie bag?
Oh my God, a goodie bag. They gave him a Starbucks cup.
I like your eye contact. That's what they was telling me about. What happened at your job though?
I said my boss worked with me.
She is so funny.
Yo, boss,
I'm not giving you no icon. I'm looking at all of y'all.
I was just interested in what you were saying.
Man.
No, I'm just saying that must be y'all experience because my boss worked with me and I'm the boss and the worker. So
That's what's up.
That's what's up.
I respect that.
that's why I said it's some
never had
it's
that
some
experience.
jobs. I mean, she an entrepreneur outside of the podcast. She work her store.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's
bullshit.
still considered a job to me.
But no, that's y'all business.
that's
But yeah,
That's your
and you
livelihood.
know that now that I know what you're talking about, you know that's stepping into entrepreneurship too. So that's not the same as a job. I really do think a full-time job is a 9 to 5. You
Yeah.
are stepping into it's a career, but it's still part of the entrepreneur life.
When you got a business, you work it however you want it to be.
You
You want to
do.
work only enough hours to make ends meet. It's gonna be
Facts.
your job. That's your livelihood right there.
That is really a total difference. Like you have your whole life when you run your business. Because when you work a job, they kind of run your life. So
Facts.
you can't run a business.
I guess I don't be want to make it sound so bad because people that's listening to the podcast, they'll listen to guests that we didn't
But
have
no, we
on
need
here.
to have them boss up. Like,
Yeah.
understand,
But it's not
like,
meant for everybody. I'm
It
trying
is.
to
This
no, it's
lifestyle is
not.
meant for
it's
every
not.
one of us.
But see, and
I
that's
agree
the
with
thing.
that.
Why
Oh,
I
God.
always had something else going, and I tried to work a job, but it wasn't conducive for my lifestyle. I'm not a lazy person. I'm not saying I'm not willing to get up, but for what the things I like to do and the time I like to move on, a job is not conducive for that. I had to find something else.
I agree.
I
It
guess
wasn't
I
about
guess if y'all talk
being in
about
the
jobs
streets.
and careers, but I mean
Physically, I was in the streets with whatever was going on, but I was at work.
I know.
entrepreneurship is not for everybody. Like everybody is not professional. Everybody doesn't put in the work. Like they see the glamorous life of it. Like they don't want to put in the work. Like it's just really not for everybody. Like it's the benefits of it that could potentially lead to are amazing. Like working your own hours, working when you want to, hiring staff. Like, but nobody want to
But
talk
if you don't
about.
show the person a lifestyle, it ain't gonna be, their lifestyle. Like, if I don't show you I'm getting money, you ain't gonna believe it. But if I show you, like, damn, he did it, then I know it can happen for me. That lifestyle is for everybody. I don't give a fuck what nobody says. For everybody. I don't believe God has made us for us just to live average.
And
know?
that's why I documented my music journey in the background. So when I got good, people can go back and see it. No, it's for everybody.
Okay, what
It's
about careers?
you want to do.
What about doctors, nurses, engineers?
That's where you want to take it.
That's still a job. I mean, that's considered a career, but they still have to punch a clock.
I mean, it's
Yeah.
a job, but it's one of those jobs that concrete is going to forever be around. So
Yeah.
it's worth investing your
Yeah.
time into it. You feel what I'm saying?
That's just different. That's like elite status. I ain't gonna
Then
lie.
It's still a
can
job
make your
though.
own
But it's elite
facility.
status, and you done put in a lot of work to get there too. You done went to school
Yeah,
for years. You done put in your time.
Your salary different.
And that's your livelihood. Like that's a whole different livelihood. I'm talking about you spacing your time for a regular basic parent job. job. That's not for everybody.
Like McDonald's, man. Like,
Yeah.
what?
I
For
mean,
the rest
yeah,
of
we
your
need
life?
people to work
can't-
there.
Need
Yeah.
people to work there, but it's like shit.
But let
do
the
it.
high schoolers do that.
Do it.
Yeah.
These high schoolers lazy. Like a lot of them, they don't work like how we use. I had a job at
Facts.
16.
Nah,
No, for real, these high schoolers don't be working.
I think my first job was at 16 too. I worked at a dollar store.
I couldn't wait till my birthday so I can work. I knew the owner of McDonald's. I did. She was the franchise owner, and I had talked to her before I turned 16. Like, hey, can you hire me? Like, on my 16th birthday, I probably like got the job.
And
Like,
see, I never even had that experience because I caught a case and it was like, oh yeah, I know there's people that work over at this, own this McDonald's. You're gonna do your probation over here by my probation officer. So it was like, I never got that experience to know if I wanted this shit or not. Like,
no, I didn't stay there long because it just. I started working at the mall. Like, I liked clothes, so I worked at the mall. And my friend circle at the time, we all worked in the mall. I mean, having a job was lit back then when you was in high school. Nowadays, from the way of prime, I mean.
They not working. They scamming. It's like, no, I don't know what they doing. but no, these high schoolers
They
nowadays,
different.
they definitely different. Like, they are not working. They don't want to work
Like
for
they got
real.
more money than their mamas.
They-
and they
yeah,
dads.
like-
Nah, it's
Real though.
different,
Like,
dog.
you
They got
know,
more money than me. Them high schoolers, I'm like, oh,
y'all coming bust downs.
Yeah.
They was coming crazy this year.
And that's
I was
why their
like,
lifespan is so short. Because they ain't giving they self a chance to grow into it. It's immediately out of high school, you know, Rolly, you know, Benz, you know, all this. So
what
when you-
social media got to do with it, though?
everything.
Let's talk about it.
I hate it. I love it, but I hate it because you can use it to get money, but that shit can tear your life apart. I done witnessed it. It
Don't
tear
get
your
me
life
wrong. It's ins and outs. I mean, we could probably talk all day about the topic, but I do feel like some kids deserve the things that they get. Some of them kids got full ride scholarships to college. Like, it's a lot behind it. So I'm not speaking for everybody, but
I mean, I understand it, but you gotta understand we also live in an era of clout. So right now, the glorification of gratification is more important than anything. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm hearing you, but I know what they own. They like, fuck 'em.
I mean, because when I was in high school, I did wear like some expensive shoes to prom.
Yeah.
But again, I had a job and I bought them myself probably. Not that my mama wouldn't help me, but that was just what I spent my check on. Like, that was kind of, but as far as cars, the cars really didn't matter for real. I mean, they mattered, but they didn't matter. Like,
girl, they getting Rolls Royces,
They doing
jets,
everything.
they
They going
come in helicopters. Like, I'm like, horse and carriage. I was like, is it a wedding? Like, I'm confused.
That, I have a problem with that though when they come that crazy, because then the parent is like setting it up for when they get out the house to do this, that, and the third for whatever to have whatever.
Yeah.
Like, you cap that shit out. Like, okay, yeah, we'll get you a nice car. We'll get you maybe an entry level
You a
Benz,
kid
but
still.
motherfucker. You're not going in the S550.
Yeah,
You
you
don't
a
need to
kid.
see how that
Yeah.
feel right now.
listen, they jury game was crazy.
Yeah, they
God.
shit was going
For real.
crazy.
Cause a motherfucker,
That's
like, you
social
can't,
media.
like my brother saying, you can't put something big on like that at a young age and then go to something like this.
Right.
Like, you can't do that. You won't even feel right.
That's why they willing to do
They
whatever to
willing to
have
do
it.
whatever.
That's why it's, you know, it's that time of season that if you get money, really just to relax, you know.
You really do. Like, I'm gonna sit my ass the fuck home, because clearly every time I come out, something's going wrong.
They supposed to pay you when you come out. If they ain't paying you, why you out?
How was life in prison for you?
That was a weird question.
It was
I gotta talk to him because
it was
I'm joking.
interesting because
How you keep eye
look at her.
eye connection. I'm telling you.
It was the first time. I ain't gonna lie. The first time, it ain't do nothing for me because all my homies was in there. So it was really like,
Oh
like,
my god,
it was really like high
ghetto.
school. Yeah,
It was-
like I was just missing like my mama for
Yeah.
real and my brother, but I ain't learned nothing. When the second time come around, I lost my grandma. Was like my mama to me. Then I turn around and I lose our like third brother. He's our cousin, but he grew up with us. I lost him like 6 months before I came home. So it was like, damn, you know, I feel like kind of like I fucked up a little bit. Like, you know, the first time it was cool, but I really feel like I should have learned the first time, you know.
Yeah,
Second time, I ain't gonna lie, that shit hit different.
I bet it did.
So, what would you tell somebody that's in your shoes that might be going down the wrong path? Like, could you give them any advice of why that's not a good path to take?
I just
Don't
tell
get me
them,
wrong.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's unavoidable, but like I be seeing a lot of people incriminate themselves. So,
I ain't gonna lie.
Trying
I
to be
tell
cool.
them, like, It look cool. Like, I ain't gonna lie, the money cool, the lifestyle, that shit amazing. But at the end of the day, it's gonna lead you to two places: death or jail.
That's it.
I done been in prison, and like that shit they talk about, it might seem cool and all that, but it's real hard time inside there, man. That shit ain't the life of nobody, not no little kid, not no grown person for real. If you got a way to get out, you know, I condone, like, you know, getting a job if you feel me, if you in the streets. You feel me? Get a job, you know, invest, you know, get yourself a business, get yourself a house or two. But just to be out here and just do it like frivolously, like just do it just to get a nice little car, get a nice little chain and clothes, that shit pointless.
Mm-hmm.
You doing all this shit to die or go to prison for the rest of your life. You was a fool.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, you know, I ain't even perfect, but, you know, at the end of the day, I want to be a rapper, you know. My time is being invested into this music. I've been around people that, like, a lot of them niggas, like, they talk that shit, but these niggas is really the height of the food chain. Like, everybody know who dude is. All these people, you know, BMF. Even they'll tell you, like, man, you would be a fool to be in the streets right now. You would be a dummy. For what? You crashing yourself out. Get a job. Do something with yourself. Invest into yourself. Learn yourself and invest into your craft, whatever it is.
Guys do not understand when they go to the hood every day how accessible they are. Like,
Yeah. You saying, come kill me, come rob me.
anything, or just come see my next move, or, you know, like, it don't make any sense.
It don't.
So
you just came home when?
I came home in January of 21.
So since you've been home, how would you say your life changed?
As far as in mentally, I ain't gonna lie, I'm just not getting into like a clear mental space. You feel me? I was fucked up when I first came out mentally.
did you go to therapy?
Nah.
Would you go?
Consider it.
I always say I would, but I probably won't. You know why? Because I don't believe in telling another person my story, because at the end of the day, I feel like, oh, they don't give a fuck for real. They really don't.
But do you think it's for them to give a fuck, or do you think it's for you to let it out?
If I let it out, I want the person to give a fuck, you know? So I might just need a girl, you feel me, to let it out to her, because if I let it out to just, you feel me, you have to care, like just so tell me how you feel. So that really affected you like that? You're not even, like, you feel me?
But you don't know. Most times, I've never been, but I've heard that the therapist is like, they become your friend. So it's like you more so having a conversation with a complete stranger, but you don't hold anything back.
So basically, when you go to a
What
therapist,
can you tell them and what can you can't tell them?
So
that's the scary part.
basically, when you go to see a therapist, obviously a lot of people do recommendations like on therapists, right?
Mm-hmm.
So say if you go to a therapy session, maybe 1 or 2, and you're not feeling this person, you know, somebody, they go try another therapist because they really want therapy to work for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
So like, you do find people that, you know, that you connect with, that can understand you, and that can make you vulnerable to the point you tell them something you probably never told anyone else. And it's not that you want them to care, but like me, certain things I don't feel comfortable with talking to people about. So like, if I talk to, they don't be a stranger, but they be a stranger. Mm-hmm. They might have heard it before. They might have seen somebody in my shoes. They might give me some words of encouragement. That might help me. Like, and that little bit right there is a lot for me.
My bad, go ahead.
You ever been to therapy?
Yeah, I've been to therapy before, and I actually did it for 6 months. But with that being said, do you not feel like somebody just needs somebody that's unbiased to talk to? Because I look at it like this. You know, I study psychology a lot. I was in school for it and all of that. Like, it's 9 billion people in this world. How can you tell me what's wrong with me? How can you tell him, like, it's 9 billion people in this world. Everybody gonna feel some type of way. Everybody gonna feel differently. Like, and then they try to put people on, they try to classify people and then put them on medicine. Mm-hmm. There's no right way and there's no wrong way to feel. Somebody just need an unbiased person to talk to. That's really what it come down to, if you ask me. It ain't really about the therapy thing.
That's real.
That's real.
That's true, but that's hard to find.
Yeah, that's hard to find.
Especially, you know, the world that we live in. Like, a therapist has to be somebody who really wants that actually goes that extra mile to study and try to figure people out and try to make people feel comfortable and that you understand where they coming from. Because I didn't seen it on like YouTube videos, people yelling at their therapists, like people that got forced to go, like, you really don't care about me, like, so now they arguing. But it's been people that came on here that told us that therapy worked for them, like, you know, they recommend it. They feel like but guys, for the most part, we try to encourage guys because guys that really hold everything in and act like they okay. Just like how you said you lost, people while you were gone. Like, you had to deal with that in prison, but you couldn't be vulnerable in there. You couldn't cry. So, that probably took a lot. That's why you said you probably just got in your mental space. Like, men go through so much, especially African-American men. So
men wake up and it's a war zone. So I definitely, like you said, you don't have to find a therapist to talk to. You can talk to your girl.
Yeah.
But, for men, honestly, and women, I think it comes down to people not knowing what the fuck is going on. Like, a lot of us are dropped in this world, and our parents ain't know what's going on, so we just living day by day. And as you get older, you want to do things, and you stressed out about how do I get to this part, how do I get to this part. That's why I dropped my therapist, because it was like, I realized I could just really ask myself these fucking questions. DA, what the fuck do you want to do? Oh, I want to do this. How the fuck do you want to live? Okay, I want to live like this. How do you do it? I don't know. So gotta try to find how to do it. YouTube.
YouTube University.
Yeah.
What books to read? Who lives this lifestyle?
But let me stop you there. Some people know that they got issues, but they don't want to deal with them. And they just...
A lot of people have issues and they don't want to deal with them. Like, so... that they would avoid, like, if you were saying, like, you being your own therapist, most people would avoid the hard things, or they would avoid, things that they don't really want to talk about.
And they use things like drinking, smoking,
and those people
dealing with multiple people that, to cover up their pain.
Those are the people that should have a job because they don't want to do the fucking hard work. That's what really life is about, sacrifices. What the fuck you want and what the fuck you gonna give up. Take your bitch ass to work. At McDonald's, don't put ketchup or pickles on my shit. I don't like that.
So what you trying to say? Everybody that got a job. So you think everybody that got a job don't do hard work?
No, I'm saying, like, if you gonna stay there, all right, flip that motherfucker. That's what you want to do.
Everything's supposed to be a stepping stone, I feel like.
Everything.
I like that answer better than your answer.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you the raw answer. Flip that motherfucker in. Shit.
Well, what if they want to go work at Target?
Shit, they gonna fly for that motherfucker then. And be the best Target worker.
Well, if y'all listening to this, find your lane and stay in it. That's all. That's my recommendation. Jobs ain't all bad. Because, like I said, entrepreneurship not for everybody. But we're going to move forward.
How do you find your lane?
You got to do the work. Like me, like we started this podcast a year ago. I've always wanted to be a YouTuber, but I'm so reserved and private. I didn't want to let people in my life, right? So, like, I traveled all the time. I always hung out, like, out of town. And I thought that my lifestyle was people would want to see it. So I always would, like, record it, but I just always was scared to put it out.
Me too.
So me and her always debate about stuff. We both Pisces, so we always debate about stuff. So one
shit.
day,
I wish Kevin Samuels was still around to hear that shit.
So
that Pisces.
I don't know what Pisces did to him.
Yeah,
everybody always coming
about
for
that sign shit. That don't mean nothing. That sign shit.
Okay, anyways, so me and her, we alike, but we not alike, if that makes sense. So boom, we started the podcast. So, like, when we started the podcast, I really didn't think people would want to watch me because I'm so boring. Like, I'm reserved, I do me, and that's that. So people start reaching out to us like, we need to see more of y'all. We need to see more of y'all episodes. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. That's like keeping us going. So now I got 2 podcasts. So, like, that's how I found my lane, just putting myself out there. Like, something that I like doing, I turned it into something that I wake up and do every day. So,
but you can't really find your lane at a job.
I was working. I was at work. I was at work when we started this podcast. I can't make this up. We was dropping episodes, and I was at work on my break uploading our YouTube videos on YouTube.
But so you walked in work one day like, oh shit, I'm gonna make a podcast. Hey, yeah. Tomorrow we on that podcast shit. No,
well, no, that is kind of hard.
I still be at work to this day, reaching out to people, come on the podcast, editing videos, putting it up. Like,
okay.
I be at work doing my own stuff. So, like, you got to be realistic. People still got bills to pay. Like, so if our podcasts haven't made us no money. So, like, not as much money as we invested into it. So, like, I can't depend on the podcast right now to pay my bills. So I still got to work. You know what I'm saying?
I was asking, like, you was at work doing whatever you was doing, and you just said, oh, shit.
I come up with ideas all the time. Yes, when I'm at work, sometimes I hated that job so bad. Yes, I was thinking of an escape plan. Yes,
True.
I don't know.
Okay.
I no longer
That's
work there
true.
anymore. But
That's true.
yes, I was in there thinking like I hate this job. Every day I was and I would tell them coworkers, I hate you and I hate this job. Like, don't like I was nice in a way, but I'm just saying like I can't do this. I would be just kicking stuff, just doing me. But no, I'm not there no more.
And see, I asked that because when I used to work little dead end jobs, I was miserable and I had stuff going where I was still making a sequential amount of money where I could do whatever, but I still couldn't find how I could find my lane. I had to quit the job. I had to quit everything I was doing and really hit rock bottom. Mm-hmm. I had to knowingly let myself hit rock bottom and have nothing at all. So I got to a place where I could be like, damn, what I'm good at, what do I need to learn how to do, you know?
True.
I like that.
How is y'all dating life?
Swear.
We gonna ask you first then, cause what was that about? He looked at the camera and said, "You know what?"
The people want to know.
It's interesting. It's interesting.
You're not gonna elaborate on it?
No, it's interesting for real. Cause listen, I'm stuck between like real talk. I'm stuck between like, you know, being like, what's your husband name?
Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson, and
And
really
Future.
like Future. But I'm leaning more towards the Future. You hear me?
Man, stop playing.
No, for real.
Why?
Because like in this day, like this generation, I feel like if like we ain't meet like back then, I really ain't really trying to do nothing now. You feel me?
Oh,
Because
you wanna
everybody mental
I'm
is
not
not
gonna
the
lie.
same.
I feel it. I'm like so 50-50 with it. Like it's like I feel like that
60-40.
here. I feel like
Yeah,
that
it's here. It's here. It's here.
It's
Where are you finding these women at?
I mean, around. And I lived in a lot of places too. Like I have lived in Vegas, LA, Atlanta, you know.
Depends
No,
on where
I
you
like
finding
that.
the women at. That's first of all.
I mean, I'm finding them like, you know,
And you
shit,
finding them in the
mall,
club.
The club,
Exactly.
out to eat.
Mm-hmm.
I found them at church. You
And
feel
I'm
me?
giving them all a chance. I'm just
How-
trying to give out love right now.
That's how your
Oh,
dating
my
life
goody
going.
shit.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
just trying to give some love. You
Just
know?
trying to give out love.
I'm not trying to micromanage nobody. I just want to love everybody for who they are and enjoy them for them, you know?
And
It seems so simple.
you said you want to. We go. Okay.
She's
But
so
where
funny,
you
though.
where you
Alright.
where you I'm gonna get on you first. Where you're headed, don't lean towards Future. Not a good.
No, the reason why I'm
You're
leaning
gonna be
toward that.
50 and miserable.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you
Because
are.
what I realized in life,
He not
being
having
in
fun
prison,
for real. He tell y'all that, but he
it's
ain't
the
having
truth.
fun.
He is. And life is about memories, right? So right now, I feel like with the generation we living in, people not really dating for truly like love. They dating for hitting agendas. So right now, I'm just gonna enjoy until that right woman come about, or it might be my past woman. She come back. You never know.
Say
You
spin
feel
a
me?
block.
I spin a block if it's worth it. You feel me? But until then, you know, shit.
Life is definitely about memories. You gotta have fun.
Please don't lean toward that.
I'm not leaning towards Future.
Yeah.
I was just saying
Yeah.
life is about memories.
What's Future old girl name?
You can make memories with the
Yeah.
same person. See,
Yeah.
so relax.
See,
She on her future shit too. I feel.
no. See, I think the world is so brainwashed
Yeah.
because no,
Okay.
it's
I think
still
the world
love
brainwashed
still
too.
exists.
They trying to make one man have one woman, right? When we look at all of, great books, why did all these men have all these women?
Stop reading them type of books. 'cause
Yeah,
that's
wait
not
a
the truth.
minute. Hold on.
Wait the
Okay.
Like, even in the
I
Bible.
feel it. I'm not even gonna be biased, or like I don't
just
know.
wanna
Maybe
poly and love everybody.
you just like you said, love
That's what you
everybody for
want?
who they are.
More than one
he
woman?
said poly.
Is that what you want?
no. Hell
Oh.
no.
I thought I found one.
You must never watch
She
none of
is
them
a
episodes.
classic.
I don't go for none of that.
You don't go for that?
I'm straight. I'm in my corner. I deal with who I deal with.
I know.
But-
it could be your corner could be here, and then
No,
when I go
Sexist.
to LA, that's her corner.
no. I'm not sharing no man under no circumstance.
Yeah, I
I
understand.
feel it.
I don't care what you do for
Because I wouldn't
me.
want to share no woman, you know.
You just said that's what you wanted to do.
No, they sharing me.
Oh,
yeah, yeah,
I'm
Right.
not gonna be biased to the situation.
yeah.
I don't disagree with the poly relationship, but I just feel like you said, just rerouting. You said you gotta love a person for who they are. These
Okay, so
niggas is
let's
hoes. They are not just going for one
Hey,
woman
no,
right now.
For all the loyal men out here, I'm gonna speak for. We do not cheat. We do not cheat.
I am standing on.
It's not cheating if you have another
cheat.
girl. That's what I'm saying. Like they're.
Who's
Yeah.
agreeing to that?
I always had to listen.
of 'em
Every
ain't shit.
woman that I have ever dealt with, I have always had walked in with that understanding. Like I'm not looking for that, but if somebody come along, like okay, they dope. All right, you with me too. That's how it's gonna be. Now we.
And you
all
gonna kick
right.
your leg up just like that.
Now we all right now.
Y'all not for real. My back hurt for real.
I know. I've seen since
Other
you
than
walked
that,
in.
like, I ain't looking
Yeah.
for it.
I'm just confused.
vibes.
I'm really
How can I let
just
the vibes go?
confused. I'm just really confused on why people. Okay, I'm not even gonna be like that. That's just my preference.
And my preference is that too. I feel like one man should have one woman.
The internet can't brainwash me. Can't nobody brainwash me to believe. Niggas tell me every day like it's not you, it's us. Like
Yeah, no,
What
for
was
a
they
fact,
doing in
it's the
Africa?
guy.
and they not necessarily talking
Yeah.
about me, just homeboys to be like it's not women, it's us. Like this is what
No.
we
Like
like.
they slow.
No, that was just them.
No,
That's just them.
That's them.
That's them.
Because I have never cheated on a woman, even when I
Yeah.
tried to have a monogamous relationship. It's you. It's you. I have never cheated on a woman.
I don't believe. Nah, I
mean-
don't believe y'all ain't cheating. Nah,
No,
I don't
have
believe
never
y'all talking
cheated.
about y'all ain't
Nah,
cheated.
Hell no. I
Never,
wouldn't want nobody to do that to me.
never.
All right,
Never.
y'all. Somebody quiet.
You going to the grave with that? All right, we'll take it. We'll take that.
We'll take that.
Yeah.
I
So
cheated on. That's when I
and you
realized.
cheated
Moving
back.
along.
Yeah,
Moving along.
Back. I
You
gave the
cried about
person-
it?
No, I gave the person another chance because my pops told me young, you know, you supposed to be somebody's friend first. So if I'm really somebody's friend and they fuck up, because I know I could potentially fuck up if I wasn't as strong as I am. You feel what I'm saying? I always gave people another chance.
This
Always
might be
kept
the
my
young
eye
Kevin
open,
Samuels,
like-
man.
Man.
Kevin Samuels.
Man,
He
no.
might be on to
Like,
something,
all right,
man.
You know, I gotta watch out.
I can't
for it.
believe that you just took a cheater back and was like, okay, I'm gonna forgive
And
you.
yeah.
Kiss it up.
Listen,
Pick it up. Kiss
I
it
would
up.
not when 9 times out of 10, half of these girls you meet out here, they didn't fuck about 20 niggas.
Speak for the girls that you met.
Yeah, hold
Man,
on.
come on. They didn't fuck about 20 niggas. So if she run off and go fuck another nigga, but she come back, and I say if y'all actually got something that y'all building together, I don't get in frivolous relationships for free pussy. I know how to talk very well, and I know how to get them out their underwear. So if I'm saying somebody's my woman,
Yeah.
you feel me? We're actually moving forward. Like we got the same idea, same thoughts, so we're building on things. So if you go fuck up and fuck on a nigga, I'm gonna get mad and fuck up the money. No, let's talk about this, work this out. All right, why
Hold
did you
on.
feel like you needed to do
Hold
that?
on.
Right.
So you going down a whole
Yeah.
different lane.
Shit, you felt like I wasn't spending my time with you. Okay, so you gonna fuck up our real estate business because you wanted to go cheat with us.
So you in it for the business for real?
I'm in it for us.
That's what I- no.
I'm
He
in
on
it
the
for
business
friendship.
side of
You on the
thing.
business side of things.
No,
That's
it's
cool.
a
That's cool.
friendship.
We understand that part.
That's a
Yeah.
friendship,
I ain't gonna lie,
because
girl
friendship
cheat on
come
me.
first.
She even
That's why I
talk
ain't
to
saying-
another
said-
nigga. I'm
he said-
through.
he
She
said, let's
through.
talk
But
about
listen,
it.
Yeah,
but
she
that's
through.
what I'm saying.
She
It
through.
all come down to intent and why somebody did something. That's why we would talk about it first. Because it might not be something I can't do.
Yeah, everybody. A lot of
what I'm
people
saying?
talk about it a lot, and
I ain't
it's
gonna
still
talk
not
about
gonna be
it.
the
My
My
same.
thing
I'm
is
different. I
with
need to know
guys,
details,
why
what happened,
do
how
you
it
feel like
happened.
that?
Because like it's different. Because like when a woman cheat, it,
You on the Russell Wilson side of things right now?
No, he's still
I'm
on Future.
I'm still on the Future.
Cause we talking about when guys cheat. I mean, but why you done with a female after she cheat one
Because
time?
like when y'all, like I ain't gonna say y'all, so when I say y'all, I don't think I'm talking about y'all too. But when females cheat, it be like emotionally, mentally. When a female
But
cheat,
see,
they just don't. They ain't
I
just
feel
cheating
like
with they
y'all
pussy.
made that up.
No, it's the
Y'all-
truth.
No,
That's
that's
the
that
truth.
maybe that's
Cause a
used to
motherfucker
how it
cheat 'cause you
be.
don't
Because
spend
when
no
I soon
time
as soon as I
with
Not
find
used
out,
to
you
how
gonna
it
bust
be.
out
Used to
crying,
how it be. Females nowadays they be thugging. They don't be giving a
and
fuck.
that's why I'm on Future Time. See,
But what I'm
That's
saying is they
why.
really don't be caring.
They
Y'all
don't care.
can't say that she loved him because she slipped and fell on the dick. Like that don't mean she loved
Now
him.
she slipped and fell.
She fell.
But she had to give him
That's
some
why I said
conversation.
it's all
She
about intent. What happened? How it happened?
He gonna take her back. So if y'all watching
hell no.
this,
Hey, don't put that message out to the world. Hell no.
he gonna take you back.
Because listen,
He's
before
understanding.
before somebody even get to that point, they're going through so many different tests for me to even see if they even right and compatible for me.
Okay, so
So
for
it should never even get there. That's why I'm saying. So if it did happen, I know it got to be something.
people not
serious
having no
between us.
conversation nowadays when like they partner not doing the job for them. So for instance, if you not entertaining them enough, you not taking them on enough dates, or you not you falling short, you not
hold it
coming.
in.
You know what I mean? They don't talk about it, so they just react off of it.
I ain't gonna lie. I think that's just
It's
like a
all
culture
about-
thing. That's just us.
No,
I ain't
it's
gonna
all
lie
about
to
how you
No,
train
that's
and how
just
you
us.
run your household. I go out to
Trainer.
Right, you.
No, I said how you train your household. I go out to eat
Hey, he's
every
still
day.
on the business side of things,
No,
bro.
so when I deal with a woman, I'm not gonna go out to eat by myself. So I go out to eat every day. So when I'm dealing with a woman, so it's like she going on a date every day. It's like we going to do something fun every day because I vlog about shit. You feel what I'm saying? So it's different. It's all about how you running your household.
So okay, so what if one day you wake up and you don't feel like it?
What you mean? I don't feel like
You just don't feel like doing it.
I did enough. Every day is a holiday. Did you
Right,
know?
but you said right. We had
Oh man.
we had somebody else on here that tell us every day was Saturday, but
Yeah. I feel that.
okay. Anyways,
So if you don't feel like it, that woman should have so much shit, right? And so many memories of what y'all done did. She ain't tripping.
okay. Well, we wanted to play these little cards with y'all. We gonna try them out on y'all.
Okay.
Feel special because y'all are the first go round.
Yeah. What is it?
It's called
Date night.
Day night questions.
perfect perfect questions.
Okay, let's do
Wait, did I say perfect? It's upside down. What did I say?
Perfect date night questions.
Oh.
Yeah.
Don't be cheating.
Put that one back.
If I don't feel comfortable reading it.
Yeah, I ain't feel comfortable answering that. Put that one back.
Okay, I like this one. What's the worst mistake you ever made in a relationship, and what did you do to fix it?
Worst mistake.
It was some more spicier questions, but I wasn't going for that.
I called him the wrong name.
Oh,
It was nothing I could do to fix it.
yeah.
Damn.
It was over?
It was nothing.
I ain't
No,
gonna lie.
whatever.
Who?
What?
You was in a relationship or a
This was
situationship?
old. This was old, y'all. No, this is a real relationship. But you know them
Who you thinking about? Your sneaky one?
My old one before him.
So he wasn't doing the job
Or maybe I just missed the other one. It was a mistake.
because he wasn't doing the job.
It was a mistake, guys.
Damn, gang.
Okay, what about you?
Okay.
My anger, disrespecting her.
Let's talk about it. Verbal, right?
Yeah.
I always want to talk about it. Kevin, where you at, man?
Yeah, because guys don't know how to control themselves. Like, y'all will be having a
Whoa.
badass.
Woo.
Y'all will be having a bad day. And the person who is supposed to be there to help make your day better, you flipping out on them because for no reason, really, because y'all don't know how to talk.
Facts.
Y'all just,
I don't agree to that.
I ain't trying to hear it. Because you just act like you an angel over here.
I am.
Cut it out.
All right, answer the question. It's your turn.
Knowing somebody just wanted to talk to me and kick it with me and just not having the time. Fuck them. Shit. Still. I mean, I think about them all the time, but it's like, shit, if you could walk away knowing what I'm trying to do, like you couldn't be on pause for a second, like, shit, that's on you. Life goes on.
I can't even remember an answer to that question. It's been a long
What was
time.
your worst mistake in a relationship? Mm-hmm. You ain't did.
I ain't made no mistakes in a long time.
Oh, we.
Yeah.
Oh, what is your ultimate relationship deal breaker?
Having a baby on me.
Lying. One lie.
Well,
One lie.
I don't even lying.
You a lie. You a snitch.
Because I'm
You
so
lie.
open. That's why I said I don't micromanage people. You could
You'll
tell
do
me
anything.
whatever.
If I had to pick one, and I'm gonna have to go with lying. I don't really have a deal breaker. I feel like because sometimes, like, say if you lied to me at 8:00 this morning,
Yeah.
and at 10:00 in the morning you come back and you tell me like, okay, I ain't know how to tell you right then and there. That's not a deal breaker.
Yeah, that's
for
not
me.
a
You know
deal
what I'm
breaker.
saying?
Yeah.
Even though you lied already, but you came back and tried to
fixed
clean
it.
it up, you fixed it.
But if you lie, you just keep going.
and you
with
just
it.
keep going with it.
So nothing. Lying has its different roles. So
Yeah.
like, what's like a real deal breaker?
All right. Well, shit.
I told you lie.
Having sex. Well, fuck it. If my girl have sex,
with somebody else.
I'm gonna break it down even like this. If my girl even feel like gangster enough to give a nigga her number, it's over with. That's the deal breaker. Cause that mean like the audacity, the disrespect.
Facts, flat out.
Yeah,
Cause I feel like I
business.
feel like I do enough as a man. So me doing enough as a man, if you got to give another man your number,
crazy.
You know, and it be the real number. Not if you give him a fake number, then cool. But if he has the real number and he texting you on your real number, get the fuck on immediately.
Well, what if she don't respond?
Why does he have your real number?
Because sometimes people be crazy. We just give our number out just because.
Okay, all right. If she respond, let her say, "Hey, oh, it's all right."
Okay. Deal breaker.
That's the deal
no?
breaker.
All right.
Cheating. We just say cheating.
Do you consider flirting while in a relationship cheating? Why or why not?
I don't.
It's the content of somebody's character for me.
I don't
You
care.
know, how you doing? What, you smiled?
Yeah.
Well, you was dancing in the club? Okay, y'all, everybody dancing. All right, cool.
Okay,
But
example.
What is you making your way to beeline to this nigga inbox and heart eyes? And, nah, you could watch the snap, but what you gotta like it for? You might could like a picture or two, but bitch, what you all up and down the nigga page for? Like, we don't need to
It's a
see
different
all
type of flirting.
that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's a different type of flirting. I'm just,
Yeah,
I'm just
flirting
nice. Like, you know, I'm gonna be out. If I'm out, I'm gonna have a good time.
Yeah.
Like
Have a good time.
some guys might take that as, you know, you flirting.
But don't let no man touch you. Oh, do not let no man touch you. Not to grab it on the ass, none of that. Do not do that.
Yeah, no, that's kind of over. That's a little. That's
Yeah.
way more than flirting.
Yeah, it's excessive.
Flirting, you don't have to do no touching.
It's one of them questions. It's one of them questions.
You or your significant other becomes pregnant, and he or she approaches you about an abortion. What would be your response?
Wait, is it which? It's which
Your
person?
significant other, like, so your girl is
I damn near
pregnant.
don't even want to talk about that with the rights going on right now. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, right. That's the topic. So
Never
we gotta
mind.
skip that.
Never mind.
Damn, that's deep though. But let's
That's
talk about
deep.
that. How y'all feel about that?
I feel like, because you never know the circumstances, so I feel like who's the government to tell a woman to keep a child under a certain under a certain circumstance? If she has got raped,
Yeah,
if she don't want to, keep that,
yeah.
But then again, I have grown up in a church too, so I believe like, so it's really like I feel like let the woman choose.
Yeah.
Because if she's not financially set, you know what I'm saying?
That's all. I just feel like that should be a woman choice.
Yeah, a woman choice. Let the women choose.
It's their body.
They always trying to control women. Let the woman choose. Fuck it.
Yeah, why they trying to control us?
I don't know.
We really run shit.
Huh?
We really run shit. Y'all should.
No.
We can't be controlled.
Okay.
How would you describe your spending habits?
Outrageous.
He go out to eat every day, so there they go.
Yeah, I heard that.
Facts.
Outrageous. I'm trying to cut down. I'm trying to cook or something.
You don't know how to cook? You don't have kids?
I got a son. He go out there, you with me.
Facts.
Finest restaurant.
That is not okay.
My mama cooked all kind of course meals every day. So it's like once I got out of her house or start getting older, I was like, I ain't on that.
You go out to eat every day too? You be with him?
No,
Oh.
he do his own thing. I do mine.
Oh.
But I ain't
I
gonna
thought
lie.
y'all
I
be
eat
double
at like
Hey,
every.
there was a point when we used to go with each other every day.
Facts.
We was at Roof Chris every single day.
Like damn, like
clockwork.
3 weeks straight. Facts.
Mm-mm.
But I just don't have. I've been in prison, so like a lot of that. Like I don't have a taste for like home cooked shit. Crazy sign. I don't have a taste for that shit. Cause before you get to like an actual prison, you gotta sit in like a holding for like a month, 2 months. So while I'm inside there, we eating spaghetti, we eating chicken, cause you ain't no store, you can't hit store. So that shit became nasty to me. I don't eat that shit. I don't like that shit. On holidays, I don't want to eat that shit.
That's crazy.
For real.
I used to get homesick for the food when I lived in Arizona because they didn't have like Coney Island or they didn't have lamb chops with zip sauce on them. Like, so I be on that shit
Is lamb chops really good?
with the zip sauce. For real, I wouldn't really eat them no other way. Like I've seen people eat them with A1 sauce, but zip sauce to me.
I ain't never tried it. I ain't never been a fan of lamb chops.
I'm a cook. I'm a cook over going out to eat.
Oh yeah, I'm go cook. I cook every day, twice a day.
You
Yeah.
give me like, no disrespect, like, grandma. Not no disrespect. No disrespect. But
we
that's
heard
good.
the no disrespect.
No, for real. But that's a good thing because you can tell
I
you
give
was
him
like raised
grandma vibe.
around
That's
like
exactly what he
wholesome
said.
people. You can tell you was raised around like family. Like you had a real like structure growing up. That's a good thing.
That's a good thing.
Ain't
You like
nothing
more
wrong
like
with it.
you can see like a wife in you, not like just a girlfriend. So that's why I say no disrespect. You know.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Cause your brother's over
Why
here
you say
harassing
wife
me.
instead of
Go
grandma?
ahead, go ahead. These people.
She talking about I like to cook. A lot of women, you're not gonna hear no woman say I like to cook nowadays.
Yeah, no, cause I feel like going out to eat, like the food not gonna always be good. Like I don't even care if you go to 5-star restaurant. Sometimes that's nasty. Like it's just not. It's not the same. Like, and I like to be in the house anyway. So
I got a question. Do y'all believe a man should take y'all out on the first date,
Right.
like to like a restaurant and all that, like the first date?
The first date.
Well, not even. Do y'all believe? Yeah, the first date. We say the first date.
Take me. You don't have to take me to the finest restaurant, but on the first date, take me out somewhere where I can get to know if I even like you. Don't take me to the movies. Don't take me to the drive-in. Don't take me nowhere I got to be quiet.
But why do I have to take you to eat? Because when I'm eating, I do not want nobody talking to me.
Talking to me.
You don't got to take me to eat.
Okay.
We can go to the park. We can go
Ooh,
sit.
okay.
Yep.
So you
Go
real.
sit by the water.
You real.
We can sit by the
You-
water.
The point of
Real.
the point of the first date is so
Yeah.
you have to communicate. You got to talk. We got to have those conversations. Like
People don't date though. That's the whole problem. Like they just want to pull up or like no, like you gotta take me on a date because I don't even know if I like you or if I want to pull up.
See, but now women doing it for
that's
meals,
the shit that
though.
I don't understand. Like, talk to me over the motherfucking phone because I
Not
don't know if I
you.
like you. I
Not
don't
you.
know if I
You
don't
was
like
you make time. You make
Like
time to
what?
pull up and have a conversation on
Yeah,
what
you
y'all
just
gonna
said
do.
you
Yeah,
put
see,
it
that's
up
what
on-
I do. I'm pull. If I can't pull,
I
up and
can't talk
to you for an hour before we even get to that. Don't holler at me.
No, I'm
Like,
not
get
sitting and
on.
talking to you for an hour and nobody's
No,
car.
I'm just saying. No, I'm just saying.
Or-
Like, if I can't pull up and talk to you and at least get to know you for a little bit, or talk to you over the phone, I'm not taking you out on no date, bitch. Go find that other nigga that's gonna
Ooh.
spend his money.
Why she gotta be a B word?
You don't gotta
That's what
spend
she
money
is.
to go on a date. You
You
can
know
go.
how many
on
men
her,
probably
take
hitting
her
her
down.
raw
Take
dog
her-
off the hen dog
What are you talking about?
on a late night?
Why you don't take her to the water? That's free.
But
That's free.
listen, a lot
Or
of women
even-
ain't coming
or
in like that. They
or-
want strictly date. Like when they
Come straight.
They
first
not
date.
coming to date you.
Yeah, talk.
You know what I'm saying?
Right,
They not trying
right.
to date
Red
you.
flag.
Red
and be,
flag.
and be happy that happened before you even
Yeah.
wasted
But see, that's
your
why
time.
I'm saying y'all was real because y'all said on date you can pull up. Well, let's go to the water. Let's go to the park to get to know the person. Nowadays they ain't dating.
They ain't trying to date, but guys not trying to date either. They trying to fuck.
You
So
heard what he
that's
said.
why he say I'm just trying to talk on the phone and then pull up maybe at nighttime and
No, I
that's
ain't
when
saying
I'm
I'm pulling up at nighttime. I'm saying I'm trying to pull up, period, and talk to you. I don't.
No, you said I'm
Listen,
talk on the
my
phone
money-
and see if I like you. That's what
Before
I
anything, you know how people say time is precious? No, my money is precious to me. You feel me? I feel like I have done enough work musically because I'm good now, but I have done 263 albums. If I die today, they already set to come out. So my money is precious to me. I want to get that to my son. So no, talk to me over the phone while I'm running doing my errands. Like we could talk. I get off the phone, but no.
Hell no.
After I find out if I like you over the phone from what you telling me, then I want to look you in your face and
Are
we
you
can do
in
an
high school?
activity. No, I'm not in high school, but I value my time.
Why you can't? Okay, just try it one time.
And that time that I'm spending with somebody that's phony when I could have talked to them over the phone.
You spend the time with him on the phone too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, while I'm running and doing my errands, I'm not stopping anything that I got to do.
I
get
feel.
what I'm
I
saying?
kind of like. I ain't gonna lie. I feel what he's saying though.
You feel
the
what he's saying
women-
because that's your brother.
No.
And listen,
'cause
the
that's
women
what
that I have did that with,
No,
I have found out they was really about me and they was realer. Because it wasn't about nothing else but me and us talking.
I feel like people so weird nowadays. You gotta get their vibe. Like you can't really
You
get
can't get
nobody
a
vibe over the phone.
No, I'm saying, but that's the first step though. That's why I said earlier, like a woman got to go through a lot before I can even say she my lady. Like I gotta talk.
Go through
to you.
what?
We not trying to
gotta
be
talk.
your lady right now. We
All right,
saying
nah,
the
okay,
first
cool.
date. We
Yeah.
just said the
my
first date.
a phone date. I'm
yeah,
not seeing
nah.
you first. That's second date in my mind.
Blocked.
Second date, we going out somewhere. Then
But you
I'm
gotta
like-
understand,
now
though,
I'm trying
like,
to match
how I
actions
feel like
up
this,
with what
right?
You said. You feel what I'm saying?
You never know the caliber of dude, cause some dudes that's that's got a couple dollars, right? They not with spreading themselves thin.
anybody.
So me going out with you, being seen with you, is really selling myself thin until I figure out if I like you or not.
Go to the water. You ain't gonna see nobody
You is
there.
not seeing nobody
But
there.
somebody could see you driving. Like no.
No, I get what y'all saying. Though I'm talking about just I get what y'all saying.
It's a lot of places that you can go that ain't nobody gonna see.
And if you of that caliber, you gonna take me somewhere where ain't nobody gonna see us anyway.
Yeah.
Who y'all gonna fool? Who y'all gonna fool?
I'm just saying.
Y'all not gonna fool me.
Yeah, nah.
Listen, if y'all coming this way,
If I
we
was-
gonna talk on the phone first. If I'm in my mind fucking with you, next time you call me to talk more, then I'm gonna be like, hey, you know, what you doing? When the next time you free?
Oh, hell no.
And that's not even gonna be a conversation. Then we set it up and then we moving forward.
When you get a girl's number, however it go about, you got some type of interest, whether you liked her hair, whether you liked her walk, or you like her, or you thought she was cute, right? So, that's no, and I feel sorry for the women that's going for that.
But see, that's why it's 9 billion people. So I'm trying to find the best. I'm not trying to, have some wedlock and then, no, I'm trying to find the best. So to find the best, you got to go through like speed dating. So I want to talk to you on the phone. Okay, I'm not. All right, cool. All right, I got 4 numbers earlier. Let me call and hit them up, see what they are. Okay.
Well, for any girls that's watching this,
okay.
No, we can't step. Listen, we can't.
For any girls that's watching that,
his motion, we can't do that.
That's my motion.
We can't stop his motion.
We ain't gonna stop his motion.
That's my motion.
The girls the girl he might talk to or something might watch this and find it funny. Like she might kiki with him about it.
She gonna find it funny. She gonna find it real. Like, you know what? I'm on this same type of time. Let me get on his line and see if I can make it mine.
How long you take to come up with that?
She thought that was fly. She thought that was
No, because I'm like, that's
that was
something he
quick,
probably
wasn't
say
it?
something.
That was quick. I like that.
Yeah. Well, y'all came and kicked it with us. He was acting a little crazy in the beginning, but we'll let that go. It was nice getting to know y'all. Thanks for reaching out to us and coming to kick it with us. Please tell the people where they can find y'all and what y'all got going on. Like if you got new music dropping soon, just let them know.
You can find me on all social media platforms across the board. Bkabytruth, Bkabytruth. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. New stuff dropping on there daily. Music videos, relationship stuff, vlogs, and all kind of stuff.
Relationships?
Yeah, you read my mind. Relationship stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just
I'm like
so
a relationship
confused.
guru.
Like the new Kevin
People love
Samuels, I
me.
keep saying.
Oh, you give relationship advice. Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking you were saying like you vlog like your relationship, like you have
That's weird.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, we just double checking.
Yeah.
Tell the people where they can find you.
All platforms. Boogie BMF. I got new music on the way. I'm recording right now. Shooting videos. I'll be dropping. This summer, 6th summer. So, fuck with your boy.
All right, and you know where to find us. Our platforms: RT Adore the letter N Daisy.
Follow us on Twitter and TikTok.
And make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Until next time.
All right.
Till next time.
Ooh.